all these rich people is involved, but why you need my money? Hey y'all, so listen, this is the Homeroom Smooth. Well, would have been podcast thing. It's gonna be more of a like an informative thing about Bint and like how that went left. Well, left is that way, this way on your screen. Oh yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. So let me first, before I get into the story, let me first tell y'all something. Like, okay, so this is how this is gonna go. We're gonna break this into multiple parts. So I'm gonna talk about my involvement, how I found out about it, like what was going on, what intrigued me, how I almost got caught, and how I kind of went, nah, ain't no way. There gotta be a pyramid scheme. Excuse me. Secondly, then I'm gonna break down like the founders, like who they are, what they were trying to do, and also like, you know what I'm saying, like how a blessing loom actually works in practical application. Then I'm gonna get into like where things went awry and how it just started to, you know what I'm saying, just fall apart, and like, and then I'm gonna get to you like where it is now. So that might be like 4 or 5-ish part. Here we go. So personal story. Me, how I got involved with Bint. So God. So one of my friends hit me up and they're like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I got this opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's like pretty much like investing in each other and, you know what I'm saying, bigging each other up and blah, 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 make you a lot of money, whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is like peak COVID lockdown. I think this is just after the first stimmy. Is when they really got going. Like they got it going like right before then, so they could do what they were doing. So basically, how it was set up was like, okay, yeah, if you give them like, I think it was like 1,400, which was oddly specific because that was the amount of the stimmy. They would take or was it 1,100? I think it was 1,100. You know, I think it was 1,100. It was either 1,100 or 1,400. But either way it goes, like you would put in or whatever, and then you get your spot on this board, and then you rotate it up or whatever, and then when it's your turn, they give you this money. And I was like, oh, okay, great. I'm like, that sounds cool or whatever, but I mean, like, I don't know, like, and they were like, yeah, you get like 11 grand. And I think once I heard like the 11 grand, you know what I'm saying, I was like, shoot, man, hey, hey, whatever they talking about, let's run it. Yeah, it was 14 because that's the only way you'll get to 11 with 8 people. So yeah, so 11 grand, right? So I'm like, cool, 11 grand. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm finna invest, but then they like had this process, like you had to like go through this and you had to do this pre-screening and all this other stuff. And I'm like, man, this is a little elaborate. And they like, we're not posting about this on social media. We don't want to get nobody involved. And I'm like, why? Like immediately, as soon as they said that, I was just like, why? Like, I'm like, nah, something not right. Like y'all being a little too secretive. If y'all goal and mission is to, I want to bless Black people. I want everybody to win. But it's like low key and secret. Why would you do that? So you had to go through this app to join this other app called Band, join the Band app group. So they filtered people from one app to the Band app or whatever, and then that's how you get in. And right when I like got into the first app or whatever, they were about to, you know what I'm saying, have people contribute. Then they were like, oh wait, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna put a pause on it, you know what I'm saying, we trying to like get this website up, blah 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 blah. And the pause lasted a minute, which was good for me because I invested that money, I did other things with that money, like I made some money. So I was like, man, I don't even need that, I don't even need them no more. But it was still like intriguing to me, so I like stayed in the group. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just stay in the group. Everything's gonna be all good, and I'm gonna get some money. I'm trying not to like, so you know what I'm saying? Because it was funny because like the initial homegirl that propositioned it to me, I end up finding out one of my homeboys is in there in the group, and I'm like, how did you get in the group? And then he's like, how did I find out about it? Then this other girl, she got kicked out, you know what I'm saying, because of me finding out that he knew whatever, and they were trying to keep it all low key and hush us in secret. And I'm just like, why this level of secrecy? Like, that's crazy. Like, that shouldn't be a thing, because like it shouldn't be a thing, because you need other people to contribute to get more money. But I'll break that down later. So this is so stupid. So she gets kicked out, right? My homegirl gets mad at me because, oh, you ruined our opportunity, blah, 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 blah. But then I end up getting hit up by another one of my homegirls, and she's like, hey, what you doing, blah, 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 blah. And I kind of got to, like, you know what I'm saying, we got to talking, and I just kind of like told her, like, you know what I'm saying, a little bit about it. And she's like, oh, snaps, you know about it too? She's like, I'm in, you know what I'm saying, let me send what in the world? Oh, yeah. So anyway, she's gonna send. Sorry, that was something on my phone. So she's gonna send. You know what I'm saying? Give me the invite. So that's how I got into the group. And you know what I'm saying? It's a friend. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. We gonna give money. But like I told you, like that thing happened where they was talking about no social media involvement, blah 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 blah. And I'm, you know what I'm saying, I was kind of like, you know, put it back a bit or whatever from it. But then I seen in one of the calls, like there were celebrities that was coming on, like, which was giving like this, like giving it validation. There was people involved, like I know Natari Houghton. Let me look at her name again. Natari Houghton. Where is this? Where's this tab? No, it's not that one. It's this one. Yeah, Natari Houghton. Yeah. She was on one of the calls. I want to say like there was a dude that was on one of the calls. He was on Insecure, so he was involved. And then we had man, it was either, now this is where it gets weird because I can't remember. It was either the woman that plays Tasha Mack in not Power, the game. It was either man, what's her name from Think Like a Man? I know it wasn't Regina Hall, but the other one, Taraji P. Henson, I think she was in there. Like, it was weird, man. It was weird. Like they had some celebs in there. Like there was a music artist too, a guy. But you know what I'm saying? Like, which was cool, which made me go, okay, that's probably why they don't want social media involved. But then at the same time, I'm just like, if all these rich people is involved, why y'all need my money? You know what I'm saying? So that's strike two. Like, first, no social media involvement. Don't tell nobody, and it's all super secretive, secret squirrel shit. Then it's two, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so at some point, these people come on a call. So hold on, let me show y'all. So these is LaShonda and Dre. So from my understanding of the events that happened, so these two were running it. Dre is like some celebrity DJ, from my understanding, and LaShonda, yeah, they had their own little YouTube. I mean, their own YouTube show on own. Like they messed up their own bag with this Bint thing. So yeah, so there's them. Hold on, let me do this. I'm gonna get you a picture of them. So here we go. So this is them on the Breakfast Club. Hold on. Yeah, this is them on the Breakfast Club. Yeah, this right here. This is them. Let's see. Come on. Pop up the image. Goodness gracious. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, this is them talking about like family or finance, successful union, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? She's basically like, I'm gonna get more into this in the next video. But yeah, she definitely seemed like, you know what I'm saying, she's running the household or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of just there. You know what I'm saying? But he's a celebrity DJ. You know what I'm saying? He was getting his own bag before then. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, that's them. That's them. That's them. So that's what happened with them. That's what happened. So y'all need my money? Like y'all got money. Why? So y'all just giving out money or y'all just facilitating this thing? Like what? And so needless to say, when it came down to it, I didn't budge because it was $1,400. And something just didn't feel right. Because I'm like, structurally something don't sound right. And then once they moved over to the new website and they moved over into the band app or whatever, and I could see, you know what I'm saying, the structure, I immediately went, oh my God, this is a pyramid scam. This is a pyramid scam. This is not what they are advertising this to be. This is a pyramid scam. They're using the English language to trip people up. It is a scam. Just flat out, it is a scam. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the state of affairs to where it was now, you know what I'm saying, where, you know what I'm saying, they're facing legal consequences and stuff. I'm not even surprised because it was a scam. Um, but yeah, look, y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna definitely be going more in depth on the next couple videos. But this right now, I just wanted to get my story out and how I was involved and how I went. You know what? Nah, you're not finna get me on this one. You're not finna get me. But anyway, hey, y'all have a good one, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Definitely stay tuned for more videos like this one because we're gonna be going more in depth. We're gonna get into the history of blessing looms and how they're actually supposed to work. Okay, not pyramid schemes. How blessing looms are supposed to actually work, and how other people use them in a correct, successful manner, and how other people we really could like come together and actually do it. So I'll break that down in the next video. Again, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a great one.